to both.
Hear, hear.
I now call Lord Moylan.
My Lords, I have considerable sympathy with my noble friend on the front bench because his entire case, his entire legal case, and the whole legal basis for his proposal sort of collapsed within minutes of his sitting down after making his opening speech. In particular, as was pointed out by a number of noble lords, but particularly by the noble lords, learned lords, Lord Mackay of Clashfern and Lord Hope of Craighead, he needs an international obligation in order to give him the statutory power to override the devolution settlement. But his own department admits, and the explanatory memorandum admits, and our own Constitution Committee has indicated, there is no international obligation present in the CEDAW documents. But what really interests me about this whole measure is not simply the case, the assault it makes on devolution as an abstract concept, but the direct assault it represents on the Good Friday Agreement itself. Last year we discussed the Northern Ireland Protocol, a bad treaty in my view that has brought disruption to businesses and consumers in Northern Ireland, irrespective of communal affiliation. Jovian thunderbolts flew around this House at the thought that the government could modestly, though unilaterally, alleviate that disruption to the practical benefit of the people there. The rule of law reigned supreme. But when we come to the Good Friday Agreement, Jupiter falls silent. But the Good Friday Agreement, we'd all agree, is a good treaty. It has ended terrorist violence and given Northern Ireland democratic self-government. Yet here we are, messing about with it on highly dubious grounds and with cavalier high-handedness. It cannot, as one noble lord said earlier, end well. My Lords, earlier today at the dispatch box, my noble friend, my very same noble friend, Viscount Younger, spoke to your Lordship's House of Her Majesty's Government, and I think I have his words correctly, unwavering commitment to the Good Friday Agreement. That is not what we are seeing evidence of this afternoon. The weather has changed, with little explanation. It is yet possible, my Lords, that the Secretary of State and the Northern Ireland Executive will reach an accommodation on this issue. But to achieve that with a gun pointing at the heart of the Good Friday Agreement is a price too high to pay, and I would urge my noble friend to withdraw these regulations and to think again.